With that out the way, we are about to announce the fundraising thing that I couldn't talk about till earlier. Is that right? Where's Herman? Herman, you can stand up now. Yeah, don't worry, danger's over. Okay, please welcome back to the stage Hermann Vivier, who's going to talk to us about a secret funding announcement that I've been told to shut up about all day. So Herman, is that enough? Can I say anything more about this? No? No? Is that it? Okay, please welcome Herman to the stage. Over to you.
Yeah, how's it again? So I'm not going to take up too much time. There's a very interesting talk after this, which is all about spending Bitcoin. And as easy as that sounds, it's actually quite difficult to spend Bitcoin. It's even more difficult to convince some people that's even something that you should be doing. So building circular economies is obviously all about spending Bitcoin. I don't think there is a circular economy where everybody just hodls. Wouldn't really work. So you got to spend sats, and figuring out how to do that can be quite difficult, especially the spending side. Onboarding merchants actually is the less critical part of the equation, in my opinion. I think if you focus on the spending side, then the onboarding of the merchant sorts itself out, because if people have sats to spend, they will probably find some way to go and spend it. So anyway, Bitcoin Beach, as you all know, is they're not the first circular economy project in the world. There were others that were way earlier. Bitcoin Arnhem, for example, in the Netherlands, started onboarding shops in 2014, I believe. They're doing a conference there this year, also adopting Bitcoin Arnhem. So the Adopting Bitcoin brand will be going to Europe after its stop in Africa. But in any case, Bitcoin Beach, we all know the story. Somebody, very mysterious donor, decided that it's worth funding the development of these circular economies. If you don't know that story, you should go look into it. I'm not going to repeat all of that here. But what it comes down to is that Bitcoin Beach has very kindly donated 1 Bitcoin that, yeah. And that 1 Bitcoin is not going to our project. It is going to other circular economy projects where people are trying to replicate that model. Obviously replicated with adjustments as it's appropriate to the local circumstances. So there is 2 projects in particular that are here at the conference that we would already like to announce that are going to be receiving parts of that grant. It's going to be 15 million sats each. All of that will be distributed to these projects based on proof of work. So not everything will be given all in one go. It depends on how the project goes. We're not going to be wasting sats. We want to be spending them in constructive ways to build out circular economies. The first of those projects, I don't know if Humphrey is around. Can you stand up? So Humphrey's here from Bitcoin Victoria Falls in Zambia, and they've started fundraising. They have covered some of their funds. It's a new project, I believe, and so hopefully we see some really cool things happening there, building out your circular economy. The second project is Bitcoin Witsand. And so what Bitcoin Witsand is hoping to do is to replicate their model somewhere else. So there's going to be Bitcoin something, Witsand 2.0. There are lots of little towns around where they're based. And yeah, what they've done in Bitcoin Witsand is absolutely incredible. Edwin shared with me a video, a YouTube video of Nathan from BTC Maps talking about some of the stats from their website. And if you look at it on a per capita basis, Bitcoin Witsand has the highest adoption rate on the planet, apparently. I have to just qualify that by saying there is only 500 people there. So just to put that into context, you know, it does make things a little easier. But what they have done there is absolutely incredible. We will be visiting Bitcoin Witsand on the post-conference road trip. So those of you that are joining us will see what they've done there. Yeah, in many regards, it's even more impressive than what we've managed to do in Bitcoin Ekasi, if you ask me. Edwin really has earned the nickname that we have for him in the local Bitcoin Maxi group. I won't share that on stage, yeah? But yeah, done fantastic. So that will be 15 million sats to each one of those two projects. We will be announcing some other projects as time goes by. I'm not going to announce all of them on stage here. We still have to look at various projects. The one other project that we are also supporting, by the way, but they're not here, is Bitcoin Dua in Ghana. They've been doing really well. They've been doing really well, and yeah, of course they unfortunately can't be here. So yeah, that's it. If there are any other circular economy projects out there, you're more than welcome to get in touch. It's not an exclusive club. It's not. There's no specific application process, but do get in touch. Do reach out to us. This is definitely something we want to support, and we'll see what we can do. Obviously, no promises. Thank you.
Nice one. Super. Give it up for Hermann. Give it up, give it up, give it up. Come on, without him, none of this would have been possible. You know, that spark that El Zonte started, I know that the Arnhem one was going for ages, but it really feels like the El Zonte Bitcoin Beach project was the spark that has lit up, you know, emerging markets, the global south, with regards to Bitcoin circular economies. And I can't wait to see these pop up and flow all around the world.